introduced me to a lot of the older Sentais. At least the ones I can
Mm-hmm.
actually find subtitled. I will say probably the weirdest one I ever watched was Battle Fever J. Yes. I
You
actually
mean the one I like to jokingly call Fever Dream J?
Oh, that's exactly what it is. That whole show is a fever dream.
I actually can't sit down and watch it. I have to watch clips because otherwise I feel like I just took. You're not streaming, right, laddie?
I am streaming.
You are?
Yes.
Well, basically, he took a lot
Okay.
of very illegal substances and went on
Yeah,
very
it's like I swallowed a pharmacy. We'll put it that way.
yeah, and the resulting end result is something out of some even Freddy Krueger bill. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Still a fun show though. I'll give them that. At least they. It was just a strange show.
Yeah,
I will give the older Sentai one thing. They did a lot with very little.
Oh yeah, you can tell they
Just
put a
like
lot of effort into it.
just like the older Kamen Riders, they did a lot with next to nothing.
Yeah, I've watched some Kamen Rider Black on a live stream Toku once had. I'm like, wow, this is really good for it being set in the 70s.
Oh yeah. Uh, I think it was Kamen Rider J. It was the one whose whole motif was he just turned giant.
I think so.
And
But
to compensate for the size of the character and the sets they would have to make in that, I think they just made a movie instead of a series.
I think so.
It's been a while since I looked into it too much. Anyway, Kamen Rider Decade is my favorite Kamen Rider. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, my first introduction to Kamen Rider was unfortunately the 4Kids version of it.
Oh, you mean Dragon Knight?
Yeah, unfortunately. And I didn't watch it till years later. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, no, this is way better.
I will be real. It was worlds away from my introduction to Kamen Rider. Far better. Because I started with Saban's Masked Rider.
Wait, okay,
What are
wait.
we
This
doing
is our
again?
controls, right?
Yes, okay, we're doing Scavenger Shotgun. That's what we were doing. We were about to head to Crom's Canyon. It's been a couple of weeks. We don't exactly remember what it was we were doing, but now we do, I think.
I remember what I was doing.
You were being a derg, right?
I was going to say blowing up cars, but okay.
I mean...
No, I think that was me. Okay, don't...
I mean...
I
like how smooth he said that. Nice, relaxing drive. Or drive.
Come on, Kupo.
I think Kupo's doing some shopping, or whatever it is that Kupo's doing.
Yes.
Kupo, we can't let them beat us to the marker.
Are you trying to be made whole?
We have to win, Kupo. If we don't win, then... I don't know, actually. What happens if we don't win?
I'm not sure. I haven't thought that far yet.
That sounds like a lot of I'm not turning around.
We're not engaging. We're just moving forward. We are not engaging.
We actually have a problem.
Oh dear, what happened?
Kupo.
Let's get out of the car before it blows up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably go save them already.
Right here should be safe. Yeah.
Okay.
30
Look.
seconds. 30 seconds, and they somehow managed to blow their car up. That's a new record.
Actually, the car didn't get blown up; it got stuck. Okay, get in,
Oh, that's
Kupo.
even funnier.
Alright, let's go,
New
let's go,
record
let's go.
for getting stuck.
Here we were thinking y'all were under attack.
Oh, thank you for the ride.
You're welcome.
We technically were.
You gotta park here. That way the car doesn't get blown up.
I mean, the car doesn't go boom boom.
Yes, I would like the car to not go boom boom.
I could make a joke there, but I don't think I'm gonna.
But what if car want boom boom?
Then car should probably not do that, because that sounds bad for its health, and definitely bad for my health.
I'm so tempted to make a joke. Really, really tempted.
Because revolver for you.
Of course,
Oh,
hinty
there's
stuff.
a Spider-Man Overlord over there.
If you want to make a joke, go ahead.
I mean,
Bird!
I was not sure.
Oh, like, you know, it's been a while since we've played where I'm like, wait, what the hell is this little red circle thing on the ground? Am I getting attacked by something?
That's Kupo's not die
yes,
juice.
It's officially been a while. Oh, hey, Hinty. I heard you go squish.
No, that's the nice thing about Pandora. At least Pandora doesn't have random boulders falling from the ceiling.
Okay, I can admit that I actually looked up out of reflex.
Right. Like, I text and it's like, oh no, boulder trap!
Okay, I'm gonna get into position to start taking care of these things.
Alrighty.
Okay. What did you do? Okay.
Alright.
Kupo, you're in charge of the car.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, it involved Kupo, so meh.
Stuff
For
blowing
legal
up, probably.
reasons, nothing.
I'm also tempted to make another joke, but that one would probably be in particularly bad taste.
I mean, it's only in bad taste if you accidentally offend someone.
I think this is more of a bad taste for too soon kind of thing. Plus, I'd also technically be breaking one of my own channel rules by making that joke, so I'm not gonna. Okay, that is 3 of the 4 turrets destroyed, I believe. That's 4 of 4.
I've never seen anything like this.
Backstab! I think oh yeah! I don't know if I told you all this before. I don't remember, because again, it's been 2 weeks. I did modify one of my guns very slightly. I turned my non-elemental into an explosive gun.
Ooh,
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Okay, good. I just wasn't sure, because I didn't remember.
Oop.
No, bad.
No, what do you know? He was just skin and bones.
Washing machine. Oh, great washing machine. Tell me your secrets.
Kupo, what have I told you about laundering? Or Hinty, what have I told you about laundering money?
I had to make sure the ones were clean.
Alright, let me just check something. Okay, so... Okay, I
Folks,
actually
we would
need
just
to
like to
swap
announce we do
here.
not condone actual money laundering. This was just used for a very bad gag. That is all.
That said, money is disgusting.
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
With how many hands it passes through on a daily basis? And how old some
I
of
mean-
those bills are? Ugh.
I mean, My least favorite is the sweaty boob money that you get
Oh,
during the summer.
oh,
Oh,
gross.
the Tata's money. Gotcha.
Yeah. The ladies who reach in and you hear the money being peeled off, and it's like,
Oh.
I'd say probably worse is down south from either one.
Okay, I want to
I've
say
never had a guy do that, but I don't doubt it. And now I have a new fear. Thank you.
Let's see, I
You're
think
welcome.
maxed.
Much like you now also have a fear of giant boulders squishing you when you're a spooter.
Survivor class mod. It's a
Oh,
purple.
I had that from the first time I played the game.
Let's see.
Ever since I got the monster classes and could play Spoder.
Kupo and Star. Got some items for you here.
Let's see.
I'm just a dirt
at my
and
current
life
one I
is
got.
a
So
nightmare.
far I've dodged all the boulders, but that's a very so far because I know it's gonna happen one day.
No, I overjumped. You guys handle the fighting.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get in this boat. I'm in the boat.
Oh, that guy didn't
Bird
find my
deployed.
jokes humorous.
Hmm.
You know, I got a bone to pick with all three of you for not laughing at that joke just now.
It would have been funnier had I actually seen his demise.
Well, he melted like the Wicked Witch of the West.
His world. Oh, we got a badass.
Alright, throwing a billion grenades.
The real heroes here.
.31 SMG proficiency.
Flare deployed.
I'm surprised you're saying flare deployed and not casting heal.
Not yet.
Ooh, an Iridian effect for Soldier.
Fine.
Don't you roll at me.
No using rollout. That's for Botan.
Yeah, besides, you're not a Pokemon that knows rollout.
You'll trigger my PTSD.
Did Whitney
Bloody
scar
hell.
you? Or whatever her name was. I think it was Whitney.
Whitney. Yeah.
Actually, it's more of a joke with that because I never had trouble with Whitney.
Yeah, I didn't get into the Johto region until Gen 4 with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I'm pretty sure they nerfed her in those games.
Sort of.
I don't specifically remember having any issues.
Well, that's why I say sort of, because at that point, there was a lot more diversity of moves in that, so you got a lot more wiggle room, but Miltank is still very tanky. I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, I think my thing was,
If you start with Cyndaquil, you have to get something to stop it.
Yeah, because rollout just mulches you.
hey, Star, Kupo. Shotgun. Oh, that might be for Star, actually. That's explosive.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
See, I never really had problems with her, because I would always pick Totodile, because why would I pick the inferior starters?
Totodile, you're with me then. I picked Totodile.
The only one I've never actually did like a full playthrough of with is Jiggery.
I've always done PlayStation Chikorita.
I'm really good at this.
Who did you pick during our Fire Red and Leaf Green game? I forget. I know I picked Squirtle and got the really dumb, rare female Squirtle with a good nature.
Baba.
We should probably play that again sometime for now that I actually record these for YouTube.
Yeah.
Although I don't think anything's going to be beating the Muck Apocalypse.
No, that was just ridiculous.
Okay, is anybody else getting some chugging?
Oh yeah, I've been getting chugging this whole time.
I'm starting to get chugging. I don't know
That's
if...
Weird,
know
because
it's
you're the
bad.
one hosting it.
Yeah, I think that's just the game. Game, are you having trouble? This game might
The
just be...
world of Pandora is framed.
The game itself just may not be able to handle it. Oh! Hey, hon. Speaking of,
Yes.
I was just thinking about it. How I made a barony joke on Koopa's expense earlier when he threw his turret out. Speaking of that, tell Koopa what you did on Thursday.
Okay, well, let's not be shot at first, and I can regale him of my dumbness. Okay. All assholes dead? Okay. I was playing an insectoid. Now, I was trying to do a no melee weapon run, meaning I couldn't equip anything. And I accidentally equipped a crystal spear, thinking it was a magic staff.
I wasn't
Oh,
referring to
no.
that.
And this was on 434 on top of that. But
Oh,
we
no.
discovered, since because I used a pickaxe that was technically a melee weapon, I didn't actually get the achievement for that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that was something we learned later on, actually, because he asked me if I had, and I'm like, possibly, yeah. So, I mean, I still got the coolest ending ever, so.
Well, that's actually not what I was referring to, hon.
What was you referring to then?
Something about a firing squad?
Anything like this.
Oh yeah, I made an entire army of sentries and basically just made the boss cry and weep in pure agony, which was actually pretty funny.
And here's the
firing squad.
here's the thing: he didn't even max out his tinkering either, so he didn't have the maximum number of turrets possible.
Well, like I said, they were good little sentries, and their sacrifice was noted.
All right, Claptrap. I swear, these New Game Plus Claptraps have not given me a single inventory expansion, I don't think.
I didn't get one that time either.
I don't think I've gotten any in playthrough 2 at all.
Nope, didn't get one.
Please open the box.
What's in the box?
Look at all this stuff.
Ooh, fancy things.
Ooh, thank you, good sir.
I was like, I'm gonna hit you with the shotgun one of these days.
I'll be just like the duck hunt dog. Every time you miss, I just laugh.
Everyone wants to shoot the freaking dog.
Yeah.
I mean, in most players' defense, he brings it on himself.
Oh yeah, if you ever want something really fucked up, watch the New Zealand Nintendo commercial.
Oh boy.
I pulled the lever.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm glad these guys don't have rocket launchers. explains it. There's a badass back here.
There's so many of them back here.
Oh, geez, there's like nothing but badasses back here. Kupo, did you blow yourself up?
Hinty walked in front of me in exact moment.
Come on.
Pay more attention next time.
I like how Lilith just told you pay more attention.
Then don't get in front of my gun.
Pay attention. No, don't do that here.
Enemy shouting, I don't want to die. Then don't get in front of my gun. Problem solved.
Why don't you put your face?
Not, hey, it's not my fault. You put your gun in my, you put your face in my gun barrel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep,
Exactly.
that's a Hinty gun. That's a Kupo Star gun. Ooh, grenade.
That's a laddie.
I'm not picking up white tier items at this point. I have too much money as it is.
No, I was looking at you. That's a laddie.
Oh, I mean, yes, thank you.
That's totally...
Here's a smidge, but it's green.
No,
I'll take green.
I wanted to open it.
Sorry, you should have
What does
spoken.
that one do?
You should have spoken up sooner.
I wanted to open it. You always get to open all the cool shit, and then I just got like a fucking toilet to open.
Are you flushed with embarrassment?
You hush. Or am I gonna have to find a Hinty-seeking boulder again?
Don't worry. Don't worry. There's one out there. It's already rolling. I can hear it coming. I'm doomed.
Yes, indeed you are.
No, it's gonna be like that one specific Dark Souls boulder where you think you can avoid it by standing to the side of it and it just stops and rolls straight into you instead.
Yeah.
The Elden Ring boulder.
Yeah, that
Fuck
one.
That boulder.
Okay, I'm embarrassed to say it. I still have not finished Elden Ring yet.
I mean, I haven't played Elden Ring, so you're in better standing than me in that regard.
I mean, Elden Ring is very Lorg. You're fine.
I mean, my thing with Elden Ring is, from what I'm given to understand, is that it borrows more from Dark Souls 3 in terms of mechanics, and not too fond of how Dark Souls 3 did stuff.
Little of column A, little of column 2. It borrows a lot from Dark Souls 3.
Hun?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want them.
Yes, Hinty, continue. You sounded like you...
so rudely interrupted him.
It sounded like
Sorry,
you was...
ADHD. I forgot what I was saying. What were we talking about?
Something about Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 and what else it takes from?
Oh, it pulls heavily from Elden Ring. Yes, Elden Ring pulls from Elden Ring. It pulls very heavily from Dark Souls 2 and a lot of Dark Souls 3 mechanics. But there's also a good chunk of Bloodborne in there with the speed because the player character moves very quickly.
Yeah, my thing with Elden Ring is basically that. Because, you already know my opinion on Dark Souls 2. But, I don't like Dark Souls 3's mechanics. They didn't feel fun to engage with. And I actually did play Bloodborne once. Vape let me play his copy for a bit. And I just couldn't do it. It's too fast-paced for me. I couldn't keep up.
That's fair. Bloodborne is very fast-paced, and as soon as they got Bloodborne and realized how much people liked Bloodborne, they just decided, okay, we'll amp up the speed on everything else. Which sucks, because where Bloodborne is designed for that kind of combat, other games in the series, like Dark Souls 3, really should have been a lot more slow pace.
Oh, yeah, for real. Like, it was getting to the point with some bosses in 3 where I legit could not get any moves in because the enemies just kept attacking so fast. And by the time my brain could register that I had an opening, I'd already lost it and they were attacking again.
Oh yeah.
Now this is loot.
Let's see, Hinty Gun. You checking out the shops down there, hon?
Oh no, I wasn't.
Okay, well, I just noticed you're
You
down
good?
there. Just making sure you're okay.
I like how it took you three going all the way up to the realize I was not even with you guys. I love it.
Oh, I noticed. I was just like, is he good? You gonna join us? I didn't want to say anything because, like, you are prone to going off on your own?
Oh yes, Mr. Hit going off on a hinty adventure.
Yes, but I announce when I'm going on a hinty adventure.
And then you proceed to about 30 seconds later get squished by a boulder.
No.
Oh, so 45 seconds later then.
That wasn't a
No, it
Hinty
usually takes
adventure.
a lot shorter, like 10, 15.
That wasn't a
20
Hinty adventure
seconds then.
either. That was a spider adventure.
No, that still counts as a hinty adventure.
It was a hinty adventuring, so it does count.
See? Told ya.
You okay, hon?
You alright?
Yeah, my left shoulder is starting to hurt.
I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I don't know. This is hurt. Might have been from all the crap I had to lift today and then some.
Probably.
And you know, he's sick on top of that, too.
And of course, now I can't remember where I put. Ah, crap. I find one thing and then I proceed to lose the other thing. Crap, I gotta remember where I put that. Ugh.
No! Lost my sniper perch! Whatever will I do?
From the
That's
sounds of it,
funny.
cry.
I've fallen. Whatever will I do? I guess I'll die.
I see a health bar. I've never seen anything rough.
About to say, where is he? Made the jump.
Proud of you.
What's in here? Need a hand?
There we go.
Toasty.
Amazing.
Got him.
You guys having fun over there?
Waiting on you.
Mhm.
Oh, my back. Oh.
Well, I guess I'll just. Whee!
And then he dies.
Okay.
It's I'm imagining just as soon as he lands, Wile E. Coyote fashion, a boulder follows him down out of nowhere.
Oh. I vaguely recall this being a me boss.
Yeah. I'll start the infiltration.
One of these is gonna hit something.
I'm proud of you for trying, Kupo. What? Okay, game.
You okay there, Hinty?
It just teleported me to the other side of the bridge I had crossed like twice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Okay,
Crom is
so it's
dead.
happening to you too,
I
right?
don't hear any gunfire.
No.
Oh yeah, I killed Crom like a bit ago.
Yeah, you guys are having fun over there. Call me if you need me.
There's a lot of bandits you can come kill.
Are you gonna play me one, or is this gonna be I get over there, everything's been
I'll leave you-
exploded?
I'll leave you two. How does that sound?
Well, let me try and actually get up there.
Let's see what we've got.
Right over there.
Oh, good.
All yours.
You found another piece of the key without my help. Or did you? I'm always watching you, friend. Be careful.
Always
Others are
watching,
starting to see their own
Wazowski.
opportunity.
Always watching Wazowski.
I'm sorry, Hinty, but Ollie just does it so much better.
I know.
I have items for people.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
We'll rendezvous at the base of the canyon, and then we'll pass out the treasure. Let's see what I got here. That's a Hinty gun. That's a Kupo gun. Hinty mod, Kupo mod. And that's it.
Whee! I love blind jumping off of cliffs. It can't go badly.
Until you fall into a bottomless pit and die.
Yeah.
Okay, Star is stepping away for a second. Looks like he's going to check on the Voidling.
Okay. Everyone engage your idle animations.
Reload. Reload.
Reload.
Reload. Reload. Just all the habitual reloading.
Yep.
No. Oh, he's wrapping up. Okay. Ah!
I was about to say, Hinty, was that you?
Yes, that was noise.
I'll say that was noise that sounded like some kind of eldritch monstrosity. Or maybe a Faz ghost. So while we're waiting on Star, how about we have an interesting topic of conversation? Kupo, you want to know what hasn't left my head for the past few days?
What?
Everything in Ordis, operator? Is that a pun? Man, I miss the old days of Warframe. I really do.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, operator? It's a cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Like, I look at Warframe and I just can't see the game I used to enjoy anymore. They've added so much minutia.
They have, and I actually like it, kind of. There's so many little things. My biggest problem right now is Overguard is stupidly overpowered right now. But
Kupo, have you touched Warframe at all in the past few years?
Just every once in a while.
So you probably know more about it than I do. Hinty, the last time I seriously touched Warframe was back when Plains of Eidolon was new. Before they did the Melee rework.
I mean, I only started playing because of Excalibur Umbra, so...
Kupo can attest, I had some stupid builds that got broken because of the Melee rework.
Yeah.
A lot of people did.
Like, I invested a lot of resources getting those builds to work, and now my Loki's basically useless.
No, Loki still has a purpose.
The way I had Loki built was I had a... Oh, God, what was the name of that weapon? The dagger you get from Red Veil, I think is their name? The one that basically does pure radiation damage.
The Dark Dagger, I think it is?
That's it. The Rakta Dark Dagger, that's it. So, I had my Loki, specifically that weapon, spec'd for energy efficiency, like for channeling, back when channeling was still a thing.
Channeling's still a thing.
They removed it from what I heard, unless they brought it back. Oh, it wasn't that they removed it. They effectively removed it because they changed the way it works. I don't think it works like this anymore. But the way it used to work is if you killed something when you were channeling energy into a melee attack, the body would just disintegrate. And what made it really good with that Loki build was I had... Kupo, was it called lethality?
I know what you're talking about.
It's the one that's exclusively for daggers that makes all sneak attacks guaranteed kills. Like it bypasses damage checks entirely and just outright kills them. Because I think it was lethality. It was covert lethality. I think that's what it was.
Covert.
Yeah, covert lethality. I had my Loki built for energy efficiency. And basically, I just go into stealth missions, pop invisibility, and then just chain sneak attacks back to back with channeled backstabs, leaving no bodies in my wake, so nobody would be the wiser. It was so fun. And now you can't do that anymore. I think the build of mine that got hit the hardest was actually my Frost. Man, my Frost is just, you can't use it anymore. Do you remember my Frost build, Kupo?
God, it is so forever. What was it again?
Blast, blast, and more blast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I put the bubble down, you walk in, you're leaving right now.
Yeah.
Oh, every weapon on my Frost had blast as its element just to spam knockback, and they nerfed blast so hard. It doesn't do nearly as well as it used to. It's telling that out of all of my Warframes, the only ones that are still semi-decent in the current meta, as I understand it, are Rhino, Valkyr, and Trinity. 2 of which are primed, if I recall. You back, hon?
Yeah.
Welcome back. Any luck with Voidling?
Yeah, she's in. Had her treat and is fed.
Good. Y'all ready to go?
Let's go, girls. Do 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 do.
But yeah, no, Koopa, I've been thinking about Warframe lately, and I'm just like, do I really want to try getting back into that? Do I really?
It's so much content now.
And see, that's kind of my issue with it. It's kind of the same issue as modern Minecraft, where there's so much, it gets overwhelming and gives me a headache.
Well, the one thing I do like about Warframe, they don't really take anything from you. Does that make sense?
I mean, they kind of did, but that's power creep for you.
Yeah, you gotta squash the numbers somehow.
Like, I remember right when I stopped playing, I actually had a top-tier loadout on my Valkyr. Which, as I recall, was actually completely on accident, because I wanted it... Like, I figured it all out myself. I didn't look up guides or anything. And I actually followed some recommendations from Kupo and a few of our friends.
I mean, Valkyrie just kind of has the invulnerability button now.
She's always had the invulnerability button.
Yeah, that's one of her main things. She could just become invulnerable.
But my Valkyr build before I stopped was Soma Prime, the Sonicore, and probably, if I had to select any weapon as, like, my baby, it would be the Galatine Prime. I put so much into that Galatine Prime. Let's see.
That still sounds like a pretty standard build. Like...
The Soma Prime and the Galatine Prime are the only ones that actually work anymore. Because of the blast nerfs, the Sonicore's not as useful as it used to be.
I wouldn't know. I use a bow,
I hope you're avoiding the negative element.
an Incana, and what's my sidearm normally? The Gamma Core, because I like lasers.
Basically, the idea with my Valkyr build was, oh, hey, we got the second shop over here. Ooh, we got a Guardian in here. But the basic idea with my Valkyr build was Galatine Prime was my go-to. Like, that was my main weapon for everything. Because, you know, melee. I had the Soma Prime in case I was fighting something that I legit just could not reach for whatever reason. Like, if it was just constantly out of melee range, I would finally say, okay, fine, you win. Pull out the rat-tat-tat and just shoot it. And then the Sonicore was there for the unlikely event that I got downed because of how stupid the Sonicore used to be back in the day. The Sonicore was arguably one of the better secondaries back when I played because of how stupid it was. The damage was mid at best. You wouldn't be killing things by bottoming their HP out. What it did do, though, was it had stupid knockback. Because, at least before the blast rework, if you hit something with a direct hit from the Sonic Ore, whatever you hit would get jettisoned out of the atmosphere.
Ragdoll gun.
And the basic idea with the Sonic Ore as my secondary was if I ever got downed, I could use the Sonic Ore to cover my teammate that was picking me up. But unfortunately, they nerfed it. Besides the blast nerf, they also made it inflict friendly fire.
Open the chest of gold and get pistols.
Nice. Check that out.
You alright, hon?
And I will take the
Yeah.
health.
You're just kind of standing
But
there. I figured
neither
you would like
one's
to go
good.
shopping or something since we're in town.
I was waiting for you goobers to finish up.
You alright?
Oh, yeah.
You sound done. So if you need to, like,
What time is it anyway?
It is
Yeah, it's only
currently
8 o'clock.
8:08.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's just cold mist and wearing off, and actually, it's mostly just that.
well, if you need to dip, there is no shame, and I understand.
Oh no, I'm going for another hour at least, or at least a half hour, because I didn't get to do this 1 week, and we didn't do it last week because Kubo being 30 and all. So
Old Poe.
no, I didn't even get my usual parody last night, so I have to make up for lost time.
Alright. Well, if everyone's ready, we can warp out to the next area.
I'm good to go.
Ditto.
I'm just worried.
Hi, worried. I'm Laddie.
Boo.
That's a scab.
That's a badass fire, Alpha.
Aw. Starting all the fun without me. How rude.
But you are free to protect me. I'll just walk through. You can do all the fighting.
Or the game could just chug to about 15 frames a second instead.
Wow, you were getting 15?
If I was lucky, yeah.
Do y'all want to, like, once we turn this mission in, do y'all want to, like, all just kind of individually leave the game and reconnect to try and refresh your pings, I guess?
Might help.
Might not be a bad idea, actually.
Let's
Let's
at
turn
le-
this stuff in, then.
Let's at least go to the middle of nowhere, because we'll at least be moderately safe there. And then y'all can retry connection to try and maybe minimize some of the chug. Because I'm starting to wonder, like, how much of it's connection and how much of it is just, like, the game not being able to handle New Game Plus in multiplayer.
It might be that. Who knows?
I mean, I'm the host and I'm getting chug. Like, very noticeable. It's small chug, but it's noticeable chug.
Okay.
I only get really bad rubber banding every now and again.
Alright. I'm gonna turn all these in real quick. Everyone still here?
Yeah.
E. Yay. Okay, I am leaving now.
Go to desktop.
Quit to desktop.
Somehow managed to not die and get my alien.
Engage idle animation.
You keep it the hell away from me. Bury it, give it to Tannis, build an orphanage out of it. I don't care. Do not bring it back to me.
I mean, I would engage my idle animation, but I kind of need Kupo here to engage the idle animation.
Wait.
What? Is your idle animation summoning the save point so that you can say no?
No, my idle animation is constantly reloading because there's a glitch in the game with magazine size expansions, which Kupo provides. You guys may or may not have noticed, but there's a glitch where if you have a magazine expansion, whenever you swap to a gun that has a full magazine, you'll start with the magazine amount that you had, not the total including the bonus. That's why I'm able to constantly just swap guns and reload. Checking in. Are y'all alive?
No, I'm dead. Sorry.
Fine and alive.
Hmm.
I don't believe you, Hinty. You're still talking.
No, you're making things up.
But yeah, Hinty, when Kupo pops in, pay attention to your magazine size.
That sounds like effort.
Do you two need invites?
That would be nice, yes. Thank you.
Now we can get things started. Bricks here, bitch.
That bricks here, bitch sounded so deadpan. Bricks here, bitch.
No, I've still only got 2 bullets. I don't know what you're talking about, laddie.
Oh, yours might be low enough to where the percentage increase doesn't matter. Go to one of your other guns. Swap off, swap back, and reload. See? Now everyone does the habitual reload. We good to go? You shot me. I'm going to assume that's a yes.
No, it's a maybe. It's a maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, but my gut says I think I'm hungry.
Enough walking. Let's get some wheels.
I like how Hinty's just running over there, leaving Kupo to drive the car on his own. How much are y'all willing to bet between the catch a ride and where we have to jump out, Kupo's gonna blow the car up?
What could possibly go wrong?
Kupo's responsible. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Random boulder. Do. It runs over the car blows up, and somehow kills Hinty.
Hinty's across the map and the boulder somehow still killed.
Every time, I'm telling you.
I mean, the meme is Hinty go squish, not Koopo go squish.
Exactly.
No, that would only work on me if it was a scroll of firestorm.
Oh, did you actually get killed by a scroll of fire?
Almost.
Okay,
There's
so
a rat. It's trying to eat me.
how's everyone looking in terms of, like, connection? Are we still getting Shrug?
With my eyes.
It seems stable right now.
Seems is a strong word.
We'll speak again.
We should talk. We should talk again. We should talk again. This has been me pretending to be Tannis, relearning how to talk to people.
Your impression needs...
I missed it.
Hinty, your impression needs work. Not enough nosebleed.
Fair. Can't hear you killing Rax.
So you want me to share?
Nothing for me.
Let's see. I picked up a Berserker and a Soldier mod.
No, I have fallen. I have fallen and can't get up.
And now you're going to get sued.
No.
No.
The ugly one. I asked Pierce to give you Class A clearance, and she declined, so I stole her robotic arm until she'd give it to you. You should have little trouble moving forward. Are we friends? I think I would enjoy it.
And you get mad at me for doing that.
How's that going? How's that going, guys? You were saying about the car, laddie?
I'm pretty sure Star did that on purpose.
Did you?
Oh, I very much did.
Okay.
That's payback for last time.
I mean...
No, it's fine. Laddie was just giving me shit because, you know, apparently I'm known for blowing my car up.
I thought that was Koopo that's been known to do that.
I thought so too.
I mean, they both are, kinda. Incoming rack! Guys, now is not the time for car shenanigans. Incoming rack!
Right.
Why would you bring the racks to us?
I didn't bring them here, they followed me.
Then why'd you drive towards me? You know racks like eating me. I'm delicious.
Exactly!
Spider ants!
Oh, jeez.
Okay, that was half of the car's HP bar, and that was normal spider ant. We're just gonna go this way, sneak around the rock. There we go.
Just a bit of smoke.
It's fine. It's
Smoke
mostly
it.
coming out of your compartment. You good?
Yep.
Like, I thought we agreed this was a non-smoking car, but whatever.
It's okay, when we get back to New Haven, we'll just ask Scooter to install an iron lung.
Why is there so much smoke over here?
Oh my lord.
Yes.
I hope you're avoiding the
Oh
negative
my
elements
lord.
around here.
What's up?
Watch your back out there.
I promise I didn't do it this time. I have not clipped a car into New Haven. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Before Hinty breaks the laws of the universe again.
And you join him in causing said breaking of the universe.
In my defense, he did it first.
I don't want to hear it.
The laws were already broken when I did it.
But it's okay when you do it. But when I accidentally unleash Cthulhu, oh no, I'm suddenly the bad guy.
Except you admitted multiple times that you did it on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Get out of here.
I would never intentionally summon Cthulhu.
You coming, hon?
Says, how else am I supposed to get rid of the things that came out of the dimensional void again? Says he owes me.
Please.
Nah, Febreze doesn't work. I tried it.
Okay, no. We are not going through that direction again.
No, you totally should.
I'm gonna move forward a little bit. Okay, fine. I will get out of the car and come fight you one-on-one. Shotgun to shot. Are you... Do you feel better now? Fucking little shit. Anyway.
Database. Your DNA has been granted Class A clearance. Lowering bridge.
Heck with us.
You actually can make that jump. Okay.
We may find another vault key fragment at the trash coast. Unfortunately, in your way are the inhabitants of Jamestown, who smell of alcohol and ignorance. They like science as much as I like the idea of music. Music is wasteful and stupid.
Hop on in.
Come, Kupo.
See, we got him eventually.
We got this. We don't need nobody babysitting us. We are responsible adults. Kupo, I'm scared. I don't know which direction to turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna check out this hut over here.
You've handled it.
Well, you didn't specify you wanted to fight them alone. I'm sorry. I didn't want to just leave you to travel on foot.
You just stop pressing that button.
You know what? Go ahead and press
Emotional
the button.
support flare. Here, I'll deploy Bird in solidarity. Feel better?
Because it's on the same button as my use magic button.
Oh, Barony muscle memory. Oh, yay.
Ooh, what's this?
I mean, technically it's the same thing, but in this case,
Yeah. Hon, I'd jump out.
much longer delay.
Oh my lord.
Beep, beep. I stunned it.
You scratched it!
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna walk everywhere from this point forward. Somebody else get him, please.
You know what? You can ride with us.
You don't have room for him.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
He can be the hood ornament.
Wow, rude.
Drive.
No, you're not. No. No, you get out. I
He
refuse.
didn't give you warning this time.
Come on in.
I just happened to get out. No,
I
don't.
I
no.
waited until you were out before I did it. I did it for the funny.
I can't even trust you not to do it, period.
What are we doing?
Dying, apparently. Holy crap.
Yeah, there's a,
Anti-scooter vehicle rocket.
Transfusion grenade if someone needs a 111. See, me and Kupo cannot be held responsible for that.
No, I
yeah,
actually
no, that's
saw
not your
I,
fault
s-
on
I
least on
saw
that
the
one.
I saw the rocket kill you. Hun, did you take the car?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you at least pick up one of these guys if you don't want to ride with me?
Take Kupo, he's the fun one.
Come on in, Kupo.
Thanks for the assist. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Are you kidding me? I ran over a little one. How does that work?
Man, scooter vehicles are very stable in New Game Plus.
Yes, they are.
Another trophy for my
Okay.
wall. What? You like that? Nothing like a
You're all
challenging
fine.
kill.
Really good at this.
All right, Kupo.
I've never seen anything
Not
like
Kupo.
this.
Come on, Hinty. Let's go get the cars back again.
I will, just as soon as you admit that it's not my fault the cars keep blowing up.
I said you were partially responsible.
So big, so angry, so dead.
Now
Hi.
this is loot.
There were some spider ants. Just a couple. Here's all the HP you dropped, laddie.
Anyone need help?
I think Bloodwing did that, not me.
No,
No,
that's
we
all the
just
HP
leave
you
it.
lost when the car blew up.
The Bloodwing just leave a bunch of HP drops again.
Yes.
Bloodwing does that. he gets a little excited, and then
Oh, never mind. The blue car is actually still intact.
Okay.
Okay.
Kupo, I'll take you with me.
Looks like you're riding with me, Hinty.
aww.
That sounded
was
bad.
driving back, so
Take
he
me with you.
grabbed the car,
Take me with
but-
you.
Wow. Okay. I see how it is.
We're missing a car.
Yes, we are.
This is amazing.
Do we have to fight the final boss to get the car?
Nope.
Apparently so.
The final
Boing.
cars. The
There
final
you go.
boss is just another car.
Oh god, the final boss is Mad Mel, but in one of the abandoned technicals. Oh, I can't wait for those. I love throwing flaming barrels at people.
Oh, the barrels. The barrels are just dumb.
They're so stupid, I love them.
Oh, that's gonna be fun as hell.
Oh yeah. Hinty from above! Hello.
We
How you
actually
guys doing?
missed something. How do? I like how the car started moving before Hinty got in the driver's seat.
That's the catch a ride guarantee.
Okay, I only saw Koopo's name for a second there. I'm like, why am I only seeing Koopo's name? Where's Hinty?
It's okay. We
Reduce
know
that
I'm just
Adam.
here for the bird.
We gotta cause chaos in here.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Multiple badasses in the back.
Koopo, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Hello.
Okay, I gotta invest a point real quick. Let's see. I believe I'm putting
Wanted to
points
push
into...
the bright red button. How could you?
I think I'm doing this one.
I are disappointed.
That's for my buddy. Adam. Koopo.
Koopo's over there by a rock.
I know. I'm staring at Koopa, wondering what's so interesting about the rock. Koopo.
Eh.
Before you leave, I have think.
Shotgun? You want the shotgun hunt?
No.
I
Koopo?
have think for Koopa.
Unless it's explosive, I don't want it.
Okay. Koopo, shotgun.
Yeah.
anything like
Hinty. I have lots of Hinty guns. Oh, soldier mod, hunter mod, and soldier artifact.
There's a shotgun. It's pretty alright looking. I don't know when I picked it up, but it was in my inventory.
We'll wait for the others.
Whee!
Beep beep! This car's ours now!
You know, from my view, it looked like you were about to fly into the air and do a flip.
It looked like that on my screen too. Like my perspective was shot skyward, so I'm like, oh, we did
It looked like you were gonna ramp off of our car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Okay. This way!
What?
Huh?
The
So, care to explain how that happened?
did you see anything, Kupo?
Y'all were in the
We got Dracula'd.
what? Y'all got
I think we got Dracula'd.
Did y'all get telefragged?
Yeah.
And by y'all, I mean Hinty.
While we were driving, the car just blew up. There were no spider ants or anything.
I think a spider literally spawned under us.
See, here's the thing. Kupo didn't take any damage, at least on my screen he didn't.
I didn't
No,
take any
Kupo
damage.
did. It was 100% me.
Again, how?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Okay,
If
question.
I had answers, I'd give them.
Here. Swap, go help them, I'll get their car.
Okay.
get out of here.
Apparently my explosion resistance kicked in.
Apparently. Okay, finally down. Thank fuck Nugget. Good shot.
One car, here you go. Don't mind the spider ant guts on the hood.
It's
There you go.
fine. It's better than spider ant guts on the undercarriage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a Kupo and Hinty chest.
You know, I'm just gonna call that a spider ant landmine.
Hey, hon. When did we get a machine gun? I thought we had a rocket launcher.
Huh. I thought I did too. I wasn't really paying much attention, so.
Take me to church.
You sound like you're ready to go to bed, hon.
I guess we just walk in like we own the joint.
Hon?
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
You okay?
My foot's itching, all. The heel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pain I get.
Fuck. There. Ugh. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I've been chugging now. Just now.
Around the corner.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting, like... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to probably call it after this. I'm getting chugging again.
What about you two?
Like, far be it from me to suggest this, but the chugging is only getting progressively worse. So I don't think it's the fact that we're playing multiplayer across the continent.
Yeah, I think it's the game itself that's chugging right now.
Well, that's what I
Or it
was
could just be our
suggesting.
too. I don't know.
That's what I was suggesting earlier when I said it might be because we're playing New Game Plus in multiplayer, is because of stability issues more than connection.
Yeah.
Oh, we got like almost 2 hours of stuff, so... Or at least an hour and a half.
And plus, you're sounding progressively worse. You probably should go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you want to just call it?
Everyone else okay with that?
I am a-okay with that. I would much
Yeah,
rather call it
considering how
here.
I don't think the chugging's going to get any better.
We'll kind of keep an eye on it over the next few episodes, and if it keeps getting progressively worse to the point of unplayability, we may just have to call it for the series, just for
Yeah.
technical reasons, if nothing else.
Well, no, at least we still had fun with it, so...
I mean,
Yeah.
going through the first playthrough is enough to get a general idea.
Yeah.
So, and I've already started my next Let's Play anyway. I did that as a sort of a gimme after missing Borderlands for 2 weeks, so it's not going to throw me off my schedule or anything if we have to close this down due to technical issues.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, okay.
Alright.
Is everybody in a safe spot?
Let's see. Let me make sure I don't have any loot to give anybody. Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
We are golden. I'm gonna pop out my shelf.
Yep.
All right,
Okay, well. We got something at least.
let Koopa leave. There we go. Saving content, and I'm going to stop the recording here. Oh, there's a bot in my stream. Let's see. Ban. There we go.
Aw, I wanted to go ban him.